Hiya, good evening. So today I thought I'd talk about Hairporium. Hairporium is probably the closest thing I've ever come across to like a Harry Potter potion in real life. You know, the whole thing of hashtag science. Some very smart people go away, make something, and it just works. Well, this is that. It just does. You've probably noticed, and this is why I've put the camera angle high up, that I'm going a bit thin on top there, and you can see through to my head. Look at that. Now, that's not great at age 31. Didn't really want that to happen, never really planned for it, but there you go. So anyway, I was just in the hairdressers the other week, and one of the barbers said, there's a local company just starting up. Well, they're actually doing quite well, been doing it for a bit now, but got this thing called Hairporium. Have you ever heard of it? I was like, no. Do you want to give it a go? And I was like, well, you know, you see it, don't you, on sketch shows and stuff, hair in a can, fake hair, charcoal. I was like, it's going to fall out, it'll rain, it'll melt, it'll make me look like the Joker as it runs down my face. So I'm like, I was going to get it all shaved off. Just go bald with a beard. It's a new look, innit? But I went, yeah, you're shaving it off, mate, so just give it a go. So they give it a shot, and it was the first time the barber had used it as well. And his words as he sprayed it onto my head were, fuck me, because it's that good, honestly. So I'm just going to show you how it works. It's basically, I think, again, hashtag science, it's something like, it's got bits of cotton in it, but it's also maybe keratin. But it says it's hair building fibers. It looks like charcoal. Hang on, if I just show you it on my hand. So it looks a bit like charcoal when you... It's got a little squidgy thing there, a little squidgy thing, and you just screw it onto the tub, which is full of that kind of like charcoaly type stuff. So you got to be careful, don't let it spill all over the place. But yeah, you just screw that on, it kind of comes out, and it's a bit like that. It's like a charcoaly type stuff, but it comes off dead easily. Anyway, but that's on skin. Obviously, it's not supposed to be meant for that. But for this bad boy, if I just change the angle a little bit on this, so I've never really done it before with an iPhone. Just bring it a bit closer. Right, here we go. But you just sort of spray it on, lather it on, get it all on there. Get it on there. Like, it's a bit hard doing this as well because the video makes it look backwards. There you go. But you just lay it on thick, squeezing the squidgy thing. There you go. And honestly, as we were doing it, especially at the hairdressers, the barber's like, bloody hell, and that's like an actual barber as well. But yeah, so it's called Hairporium. It's cheap as well for one of these things. It will, I think, for that and the amplifier, not the amplifier, the whatever, the squidgy thing on the top. It was like 20 odd quid. And like, I've had it for a month, and I'm not even a third the way down the bloody the tub full of the fibres and stuff. So you just give it a good squidgy. You get your girlfriend to help you if you need to, or your mate, if she's got free time. Right, so we've squidged it on a bit, so you kind of ruffle it in. And the best thing is that, one, it don't come out. Two, it's not all over my head, if you can see. It's not like on the skin bit, so it's not on my face or anything. It looks pretty darn natural and snazzy. So you can hold that in place with hairspray. Again, just borrow your girlfriend's or nip to Tesco and get some. Maybe not right now because we're self-isolating, but hold it in place with hairspray. You can even bob gel on it as well. Some of the fibres do come out a little bit if you bob hair gel or wax on. It's only like a tiny amount. You just wash your hands and it's gone. Because I gel my hair kind of regularly as well. But yeah, so obviously it's gone from what it was there a minute ago. And you can put on as much as you want or as little as you want. And, you know, if you're a bit low in confidence and you think, like I was, literally 6 months ago, going, I can see my head, that doesn't feel very good, and I'm not exactly filled with confidence, you know, and it kind of hits you in the feels. You don't feel great about yourself, but just finding this Hairporium, looks like that, Hairporium, Hairporium. Honestly, to the guys that made it, I cannot commend and recommend that product enough. It's a life changer. It's full on life changer. Like, obviously, I'm a bloke. I don't do cosmetics, but I've showed a lot of the girls in my life, friends and family, and they're just like, that looks like your hair. I was like, well, it is my hair. That's the thing. It doesn't add hair. It's not hair in a can. It's not fake hair. It just adds thickness to the kind of more invisible hairs that are there. The ones that you can see through and see through to the top of your head. So it adds thickness to that. It's like adding bark to a tree sort of thing. And then you do that to, you know, millions and millions of hairs, and it ends up looking like this. So you can go on that wedding, you can go on that stag do, go on that night out, feel bloody good about yourself. So yeah, go buy some Hairporium, because honestly, it's proper well good. Cheers.